Hi, I'm Mary.
I'm Beth,
And I'm Karen.
and welcome to Fine Lines Unrefined.
Cheers.
Cheers. So I'm Beth, and I am a mom. I am
Get a cut because I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm in my 50s and you're
Right.
talking about your age.
As I said, I'm Beth. I'm in my 50s. I am a mom. I have two fantastic children, and I love their music probably more than mine. Have been guilty of making a few TikToks here and there on a few too many nights of these. I am divorced. I'm a businesswoman. Been through a lot of life and can't wait to get this started.
And I'm Mary. I'm the oldest of the bunch. Karen and we've been friends for over 40 years. Beth and I are sisters. I have two beautiful boys. I'm separated for a long time now, just 4 years. And businesswoman, and really excited to get Fine Lines Unrefined started. Yeah, I'm excited.
Cheers to that. I'm Karen. I'm the middle child, middle friend, middle child, middle of the bunch. Just turned 57 and very proud to have made it this far and starting this new venture with these two amazing women by my side. Divorced a long, long time ago, raised two incredible kids on my own. They are brilliant, talented, living in New York City, doing their thing. And I am very happy to say that I was able to find love second time around, 7 years now, so it can happen. Business-wise, I am in transition, so we're working on that, and that's part of what Fine Lines is all about. It's about this journey that we're all going to take together, so join us and fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be quite a ride, that's for sure.
Cheers.
Fine Lines Unrefined. How did that all come to be? Well, I've been separated, divorced for 7 years now. And when that all started, I didn't know where to go, where to turn, what friend groups to have anymore. All our friends were married, which was wonderful, but I wasn't anymore. And as far as lawyers goes, finances, real estate, raising kids on your own, there was just so many things, and so who got me through it is my girls, my ladies, my friends, my family, who's also my best friend. So we want to be that for you. That's what we're here for. We're here to pick you up as they've done for me and as I've done for
Literally
them.
off the floor. for each other.
We've done that many
times.
times, and we're here to have fun, and we're here to laugh, and we're here to remember the stupid music we used to love and our hairstyles we used to do, and bring us into and talk about what today is like. Let's remember to put our eyebrows on, ladies. Let's remember to.
Yes.
There's so many
current.
topics. Yeah, so many things we want to share with you. So many topics we want to discuss and have your input. We want to be able to be there for you in case you don't have what we've been blessed to have. Best friends and sisters and a sisterhood and just a group of people that get us through it. Menopause is not fun.
Oh, jeez.
Divorce is not fun.
No.
Dating again in your 50s
So
is
not
not fun.
fun.
Having your kids grow up and leave is not fun. There's a lot of stuff about being a woman that's not fun, and we want to help you get through it. We want to go through it with you because we still have a long road ahead of us.
We do.
But between the three of us, stories to tell, the journey that we've been on, where we've been, who we've met, what we've seen, what we've done, what we've accomplished, all to be shared, and we want you to be there. We want you to be with us on this.
Absolutely. And I'll say that from when we were young, our family, Beth and I were the youngest, so our parents were really tired, I guess, by the time they got to us. So we built a very rich, imaginative life where we had a ton of community. Our family, my parents, we always had extended friends, groups in our home that became part of our family. Being a part of a community is something that we've always had, and we'd love to share it with you. We'd love to have you come on this journey with us. So
That's why.
Fine
Fine
lines.
lines. How we got here on that one and what that means. So the fine lines that life gives us, how fine we can be if we put our minds to it. I mean, there's days when it's top knot, no makeup, sweats, and don't even look at me or talk to me.
Yeah.
But do yourself up if you can, and if you feel it, whatever you feel, whatever works. Those fine lines are here. Their life, their laughter, their tears, their grief, their sorrow, their joy. They're all here for a reason, and we all get them. Some of us find good ways to hide them, and good on you. No judgment.
No, zero
However,
judgment
whatever
here.
works.
You have welcome to zero
Tell
judgment.
us how. Tell us what you do. Share it and
Amen.
let us share it.
Yeah.
Fine lines, the lines of communication,
Yeah.
the
Lines
journey.
of friendship, lines of women supporting women. And I know we hear that a lot these days, but we don't hear it a lot for our age group. And I'm not just targeting our age group, but it's what we know. And you know, in our lives, you're a woman, you get married, you have children, you get divorced, and you give and you give. And by this stage, it's our body, have changed, our faces have changed, our
Everything's
memories changed a little bit, let's be honest, right? But there is still so much value. And whenever there is a circle of women who are like-minded, we believe miracles can happen, and that's what
We've
we
experienced
want
it
this.
ourselves.
We have
with
experienced
each other
it.
and with our group.
We have,
Absolutely.
and that's what we're here to create. We want to create that with you guys and be a part of this. We want to be a part of you guys. We want to know that we all want to know we're not alone, and we're not alone. Whether it's great you have a partner, which is amazing, and I hope one day we both find the right people. But until then, it doesn't mean we're alone.
Exactly.
We still have
We're
each
never
other,
alone.
and you guys have us now. So we're here to take this journey together.
And we want to hear from you. We want feedback. We want the thumbs up. We want the thumbs down. We want talk more about this, talk less about that. Give me a little bit of this. We want your feedback. We want to make this as interactive as possible and share and learn and live and love and cry and laugh and drink and
Right.
Absolutely.
tune in.
And we started feeling invisible is the other thing I think was something that where we wanted to go with this was, and we just want to say we see you because we see each other, we see you, and yeah, we just want to.
So many
Either
stories
or.
will come out of this to tell, even on that, you know, drugstore, which mascara, which makeup, and somebody not helping because there's so many stories. They're coming. They're coming.
They are coming.
There's so many stories. We'll be here for a long time. As women, we go through a lot. It's a long journey. There's a lot of topics that need to be discussed and touched on, and we've been through a bunch of them ourselves, which is another reason that we started Fine Lines. We're going to talk about divorce. We're going to talk about losing parents, aging parents, caring for parents, children leaving the nest, transitioning jobs, getting laid off, trying to find a career again. These are all things and so many more that we want to touch on and talk about and digest and rip apart and dissect and maybe come up with some answers and ideas to help you all out. We would like you to give us some ideas as well. We're going to keep going with this. We're going to talk about a ton of things. We're going to be here for a long time, as we said. And I think that we're going to just start with a couple of different things. I know COVID was something that came up.
Yeah.
That we want to
Yes,
talk about.
Definitely.
Mare, I know you had something to say on that. You want to talk about how it's affected us and
Oh yeah, just even mentally, like how it's done a number on us all mentally.
Even mentally?
Even
Especially mentally.
and right now with this second wave and
Yes, absolutely. Like, work doesn't look the same. Family life doesn't look the same.
Isolation.
shopping doesn't
Social-
look the same.
Isolation. Everything feels a lot different. And we've lost both of our parents. So again, something Karen touched on, going through putting someone in palliative care. You know, the details of going through menopause and actually feeling like everything's being sucked up in your body, doesn't look the same, doesn't feel the same. Children, through divorce and raising children, children who have some issues themselves, right?
absolutely.
That, you know, how to deal with that.
You're not alone.
No, you're not alone. You're not alone. Those are some of the topics.
and happy things like really great. No, but like children getting married,
Yeah.
which is amazing. But you know what? There's a lot of emotions that go along with that we can kind of talk about. Children getting older, children graduating from university, and what we put into and being my kids ended up being such an enormous part of my life since my divorce. And doesn't mean I didn't have other things going on in my life, but obviously they were my main focus. And watching them thrive and now fly, it's phenomenal. But again, there's a lot of emotions. Dating again. Ladies, can we talk?
Isn't it fun?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Really? Come on.
Okay.
It does happen.
Yes.
It does happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about.
We're going to
all
talk
this
about
stuff.
that. That is a big subject. That is a lot to talk about on that, because I think we all got some stories on that, and some do's and don'ts, definitely on how how to dress for our stage. Sex at our stage in our life. Sex after menopause.
How to navigate that, whether you are married or whether you are dating or whether you are not dating. There's topics galore. There's so many things that we want to talk about with you all.
So, Fine Lines Unrefined. We have fine lines. We are fine lines. We have earned every single one of them, as you have. And unrefined because some of it wasn't so pretty, and we are so not perfect. And we don't think we're alone in this. We think you guys might not be perfect either, and it's the permission of not being perfect. And just come along on this journey, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much.
Cheers.